Hi everybody and welcome. This is Chuck Boulais and that's me in the picture splashed up there on the left hand side of the screen. I really gotta find some more pictures, that's for sure. Today I'm doing a video review on a new product called 10 Million Visitors by Anthony Aries and Brad Gosse. And before you go any further, I want you to know that I'm not trying to sell you 10 Million Visitors by Anthony Aries and Brad Gosse, and I have no affiliation with their company or the product or with Mr. Aries or Mr. Gosse at all, so I have no vested interest in their product. My review is going to be 100% truthful with no sales hype. I'm not trying to sell you 10 million visitors, so you can put your wallet away right now. Let me tell you a little bit about me. As I said, my name is Charles Boulais, Chuck Boulais. My parents named me Charles, but my friends all call me Chuck. And I've been in the marketing business for over 20 years. And when I left the brick and mortar world of direct marketing, I did so to start my own internet business because it was something that I'd always wanted to do. And when I first started, I banged my head against the wall for well over a year just trying to figure out the basics of online marketing and where my skill set just might be a good fit. During that time, I spent literally tens of thousands of my own dollars from my own savings account trying to break into making money online. I bought almost every kind of one-on-one coaching, internet program, and different online product you can imagine, and each and every one of them told me that I'd make thousands of dollars a month, and most of those products and programs had almost always promised me these results with very little effort on my part, maybe with only one or two clicks of the mouse, and some of them even told me completely on autopilot. So I'm not an online guru. I'm not a member of the inner circle, quote unquote, and I haven't been online forever making a ton of cash. I'm a normal, everyday guy who, after some bumps and bruises and mostly good decisions, but some bad, my online business has finally taken off and I've had some really good results. Now, most of that success, I want to tell you, has come since I decided to set out on a mission to help people online as much as I can. And once I decided that even if I can keep one person a day from making just one of the same mistakes that I made, I think it will all be worth it. I truly believe that success comes from those who help others and those that love what they do. And today, for the first time in my life, I think I can honestly say I love what I do. Now, about this review, the most important thing that I found out first and foremost is that when you're looking into buying any type of program that's being offered for sale online, it's a business decision. So, like all business decisions, you want to utilize wisdom, or else you end up being a victim and losing a lot of valuable time and money, neither of which any of us can afford to waste, I don't think. If you can utilize wisdom, and always keep in mind that over 90% of program launches online are either bad fits for people, they underdeliver on their promises, or are just out and out scams, you can save yourself a lot of time, money, and heartache. I'm not saying that 10 Million Visitors by Anthony Aries and Brad Gosse is a scam or a bad fit for you and me, not at all. I just want you to know a little bit about what you're getting into at all times, pro and con, so you can make an informed decision before you spend your money. So what is 10 Million Visitors by Anthony Aries and Brad Gosse? Well, it's real simple. When you go to their product introduction page, you basically get a video that talks about the concept, and all Anthony Aries and Brad Gosse are selling is real estate on an offer wall. I'm not going to play the whole video here. Let me just turn it on. And I don't know if you could hear it over the microphone or not, but they said it themselves. They're selling banner space on an offer wall, and they're going to send 10 million visitors to it over the course of a year. So that's it. Over the course of a year, your banner of choice will be shown on a billboard with a whole bunch of other ads, for which they'll charge you a fee depending on where the placement of your banner ad is to be, the size of the banner ad, and the complexity of the banner ad. And they're claiming that it will be cheaper to do because of the sheer number of people they'll be selling ad space to. Now here's the sales page, and I'm not going to go through the whole thing because I do want to keep this video to a manageable length, but There's a lot of good information here. It's a pretty good sales page. And when you get down here, it'll tell you the price. Um, and that will be $100 for a text link, a 120 by 60 ad, and a bronze membership, which is a 120 by 60 banner, standalone with no mouse over. Now, these prices are 50% off right now. That's what the developers are claiming. I'm not sure if it will remain at these prices or not. The fact of the matter is, when and if you go to buy your space on the board, be bloody sure that you check the price you're paying for. They will sell ad space to anything that's legal, whatever that means. Now, you and I can imagine what that means, and I don't have to lay it all out for you, but basically, the ad space you purchase will be one of many on this billboard. When I was working for somebody else in marketing, we used to call this the shotgun approach, and another way of putting it is to throw stuff against the wall to see what sticks. Personally, I would take a wait and see approach with this. It's very unlikely that I would invest money in this type of paid advertising. I'd be more inclined, if I were going to pay for advertising, to select a more targeted approach. That being said, what I'm doing today doesn't involve any paid advertising. Everything that I'm doing is free marketing. I don't pay for any advertised marketing whatsoever. So I suppose you guys could buy 10 million visitors for $100, or you can put your wallet back into your pocket and I can tell you about what's been working for me, and that's a free program, and it's been working gangbusters for me. After wandering around and buying just about every program and product that was being offered out there, like 10 million visitors, I finally found one that worked and finally allowed me to say enough for forking out cash to any more of these make easy money fast and easy schemes. God, finally. After spending all those tens of thousands of my hard-earned money, I found a program called Instant Payday Network. Now, please don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money, and that's a promise. So please don't go away, and please put your money away. You don't need it, and I don't want it. What I'm going to give you is 100% free. Now, you're probably saying, come on, Chuck, you're just trying to sell me into your program like all of the other guys out there, man. And I'm going to tell you that no, I'm not selling you anything. I am trying to tell you about this phenomenal program, but I'm not selling you a thing because what I want to tell you about costs $0 and 0 cents. It's called Instant Payday Network and it's free, unlike the other programs out there. Uh, and it's not $100. It's not even $50. It's not even a dollar. So I'm not selling you anything, and that's a promise. Now, the way Instant Payday works is very simple. The way I get compensated is I get $58 whenever anyone comes into the Instant Payday Network and completes the free program. Now, the system was created by my friend Jeff Buchanan, and you can see his picture right there. He's pretty much an ordinary guy, pretty soft-spoken, kind of rock and roll looking, I suppose, but he is a really nice guy, and he's very smart. Jeff's system, the way he set it up, he actually has no fees whatsoever. He has zero website fees, zero maintenance fees, and there are no hidden fees later on. No upsells after you get in. It's still free. There's no paid advertising necessary. You don't need to learn how to set up a website, how to blog, how to do SEO. You don't need to know how to do any of that stuff, guys. It's that simple. Zero fees to get started. Now, this is not an MLM. Those of you guys that are really into MLM, I'm sorry to bring you down, but this is not an MLM. You don't have to bug your family and friends like Amway and some of those other gigs out there. There's no cold calling, and there's no product or inventory to ship. So what do you get? You get a free marketing system. You get a free capture page, and that capture page is tested 30 to 50% conversions. You get a free automated sales funnel. You get a free auto email responder. You get free training to start making money right now. Now, real quick, let me go back and talk a little bit about this free capture page up here. If you had to purchase that tested capture page somewhere else, it's going to cost you $25 to $30 a month just in site hosting fees. And if you wanted to have one designed and tested for you that's as effective as the one Jeff gives us for free, that'd be about $200 a year. I know that for a fact because this squeeze page company, I know someone who's used them before, and it costs $200 a year. It's called Custom Splash. Go down here to the free email autoresponder. If you had to purchase that on your own, that by itself would cost you $20 a month with Aweber, not to mention how long it would take you to learn to set it up and make it run as effectively and efficiently as the one Jeff gives us for free. But he's already done all that, and he gives it to us for absolutely no charge. Jeff does tons of video training here himself in the videos, and he's not going to charge for the videos either. In addition to that, I make myself accessible to you. I will be your coach. I help with training and support, and I'll support you personally, and I really want to build a great team and help my people out. I give you my personal email address and my phone number so you're not just left out there twisting in the wind and having to fend for yourself. And I can assure you I'm not going to charge you a thing, and I'm always available within just a couple hours of your contacting me. Why am I always available? Because I love what I do. I love Instant Payday Network, and I'm grateful for what it has done for me. This is a free system that you can do at home, guys. I personally know people making $10,000 to $20,000 a month with Instant Payday Network. Now, one thing that makes Instant Payday Network stand alone from the other programs out there is because it costs nothing to join to get started. Zip, nada, zilch. And you make 25 to 58 bucks for each person that signs up for free offers. The other beautiful thing about Instant Payday Network is that you're paid your money from multi-million dollar corporations right out of their advertising budgets. And that means you don't have to rely on the average dude to put his hand in his pocket and send you a check or cut you something through PayPal. And I really like the idea that I'm getting paid from a corporation and not some independent online marketing guy. The question I have for you, I guess, is should you spend $100 for a product like 10 million visitors or some other program like it, plus suffer the immense competition you're going to have, whether you decide to promote it as a JV or buy it as a user, an advertiser, when you could do something like Instant Payday Network for free? Sometimes making money is simple. I don't think we need to overanalyze this one too much. If you know of another program online that's free to get started, a program that has the potential to make you $10,000 to $20,000 a month, I would encourage you to go for it and embrace it. On the other hand, if you can't find a program like that online, you just found one. So I encourage you, my friend, to not pull out your wallet and spend money on another expensive program with untested or empty promises. You have an opportunity right here to get started finally making some real money online. You can start making money within 24 to 48 hours, and all you have to do is click on the link right below this video, the video you're watching right now. Right below my video, there's a link on the left-hand side. You won't be disappointed. It's 100% free to get started. So go ahead and click one of the links there right below the video now. As a matter of fact, I put two or three down there, two or three links right there below the like symbol, the thumbs up symbol. You want to look for the link that says instantpaydaynetwork.com/Chuck. So click on it, get into and work the program. You won't regret it, I promise. So please go ahead and click, give yourself a break. Click the link below and we'll see you on the other side.